All right, I am leaving Espelette, and I have no idea how to get out of here. I've been walking in circles despite the man at the gîte kind of explaining where to go. It's really confusing. So I just kind of looked on my map, and I'm going to try to find a way back to the Camino. I think because Espelette was like a detour or kind of off the main path. There are probably multiple ways to get back, but I don't know if I'm retracing my steps. I don't know. I'll report back once I figure out where I am. The problem is there are all these yellow signs because there's so much hiking in this area. This circuit, I don't know what it is, but look, there's a little Camino sign. So maybe I follow this path. There's an X right there. So I'm not supposed to go that way. But what way do they think I'm going? I don't know. I don't even know which way I am going. So we're gonna go down this way, except I think I want to be over there. I think this is not gonna take me to the right place. Okay, let me check a map. Well, is this the right way? I don't know, but it's a way, and I think it's taking me back to the main path of the Camino. We'll see. There had been signs. Haven't seen one in a little while, but just checking the map, this road should take me there. It's better than what I planned anyway. Looking at the map, I was going to follow a more major road, and that wouldn't have been nice walking. So this might very well be the official variant back to the Camino. Let's hope. So anyway, it is day 2, and it is probably almost 8:30, but I have a pretty short day. I think only 14 or 15 kilometers, so there's no rush. I had breakfast back at I'll call it a gîte. I'm not sure if technically it's what it was. So I stayed in like this little cubby almost, the French call it a box, de boîte, in the attic of this art gallery. So it's an art gallery. The man who owns it is an artist, and he kind of gave a tour of his paintings. And then there are spaces. The second floor has rooms, I think private rooms. And then the third floor is this attic that's kind of been broken up into all these little almost like cubby holes with individual beds. And I had read some reviews on the place, and some people didn't like it, but I loved it. My little cubby was nice and private, had everything I needed. We had breakfast this morning. Okay, I see a crossroads, and I also see lots of yellow signs, so I gotta check them out and figure out where to go. So I do think I'm supposed to go straight, but look how confusing. There's a big yellow X, which should mean you don't go this way. But then there's a Camino shell sticker right underneath. So I'm gonna continue because up here I see a yellow arrow. And my map indicates, as I said, that this is gonna take me back. So. I got myself back on the official Camino. Turns out once I finally found some arrows in Espelette, they were the correct ones, and it was a beautiful walk to get here. And now, oh look, I'm just up in these hills. It's gorgeous. My pack continues to be really heavy. I'm sweating a lot because once again the air is kind of cool, but it's humid. So, but it's okay. It's okay. I've been climbing a bit, and the climbs are only going to get more difficult in the next couple days, so it's good training. And I also know my body will kind of adjust to the pack in a few days. Probably when the Baztan is over, I'll feel pretty good, but it's okay. But it's a beautiful morning, and just really just really happy to be here and walking. Couple of kilometers in France, and yeah, just being in France makes me want to stay here a little longer. I keep walking here. It's different than Spain, and in some ways it has its own challenges, but it's been really nice to be able to communicate and speak. When I was on the walk about an hour or two ago, there was a man who was just also out for a walk, and he saw me and asked if I was a pilgrim on the Camino, and we just had a small but really nice conversation, and all in French, and it was great to be able to understand him, answer his questions. And that happens in Spain sometimes. People will stop and try to talk, but it's just so much harder for me to communicate. So gotta work on learning Spanish, but it's been really nice in France. So I am going to, when I cross the border, I think there's a place, a few places that sell some food. So I might try to stock up on a few things. I'm carrying a lot of food, but I know the next few stages I'm going to start to encounter some food difficulty. I'm ending in towns where there are no bars or restaurants, so I have to really be carrying all my meals with me. But I should have dinner tonight at the place that I'm staying, the Monasterio in Urdax. And let's see, tomorrow I'll be passing through pretty big town, so I'll have the opportunity to stock up on food then. So I don't actually think I need too much right now, but I might grab a few more things. Okay, I think this is it. This looks like the border crossing. So in France right now, but I'm crossing over into Spain. Very exciting. I'm gonna miss France, but always good to be walking in Spain. At least I think this is Spain. Maybe I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, this is Spain. I recognize those road signs. Look at this big yellow arrow. In fact, I see another one ahead, multiple arrows. And I think I see a welcome sign right here. Yeah. Looks like this may be the church and the monastery. There is a sign here for the Albergue. I have made it to the Monasterio Albergue in Urdax, and let's do a little tour. So we are up here in the monastery. This is, I think, the table where I'll eat tonight. We'll eat tonight. I'm not sure if there will be others, but there was an option for dinner, which was 12 euros. So I took it because I don't know if any of the bars in town will be open for dinner. This is the kitchen, fridge. There's a hot plate, which doesn't work, but there's a microwave. And then in here is the dorm room, and it's $8 for a bed. So bed and dinner was 20 euros, but if you just want to sleep, it would be 8 euros. And let's see, my bed is here. They give sheets. And there's laundry in the bathroom down at the end. And this area looks over the cloisters.